king will show them. We do not serve. We rule. True king will show them. We do not serve. We rule.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to GB Gaming. Elves get wrecked. No, I'm not playing as the elves. I am playing as the Exiles of Nehek. I'm playing as Grand Hierophant Katep. There he is. Zurmi's joining me on this one. Zurmi is one of the developers of Star Trek Armada 3, and he's been a long-time friend. I was planning to play single player, but, well, here we are, not playing single player. So I'm quite excited about that, and I think it's going to be pretty damn cool. Yeah, so he's playing a Set to the Imperishable. I'm evidently trying to get back into his good graces. Let's take a look and see. I'm up here, up on the top left of the map. I'm facing off against Dark Elves primarily, it looks like. And possibly some Skaven and Lizardmen as well. Whereas Set to the Imperishable, Zurmi, down here, kill all who oppose me. That's the plan, Sierra. That is the plan.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Zurmi. And here is Zurmi. Zurmi was urinating or something.
Relieving myself. All is good.
Relieving yourself. Right, so if I press start now, are we hot to trot, are we?
Uh-huh.
Boom. Readied up. Right, guys. This is a bit of a test stream. I haven't used OBS before. This is my first time using OBS, and I thought I'd have a go at it. So, it might be good, and it might be absolutely horrific. I mean, we'll find out, won't we?
Don't tell me anything about experimental testing.
We like experimenting. It's half the joy.
Oh, just to let you know, Goal, if you haven't, that they've released a laboratory for this now, so you can mess around
Oh
with
yeah, I've seen that. Zurmi seems a little bit quiet. I'm sure we can fix that.
Oh, hold on.
I don't think that's you. I think it's probably me. I'm gonna just
Okay.
tab out. See me lovely background there, probably. It's fine. Let's see about... no, not playback devices, the other one. Let's go to volume mixture. Mixture? Sure. And we turn Discord up a bit. Turn that up to about 12.
Yay!
Oh god, yes, you're loud enough now.
Hello!
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can definitely hear you.
Loud and clear.
But can the audience? It is one of Connor's pieces, you're quite right. Right, I'm waiting for you to finish loading, so...
Yes, it will take me a few more minutes than you, because I'm hosting it.
It's people like you.
Yeah. But I'd like to point out, I have no idea what these guys play like. I just know that they've been released. And they're basically the low-budget version of Necrons and 40k.
If you like, yeah. It tends to be that your skeleton units are... They kind of hold the line. They don't do very well at killing, but they're quite good at holding. Your archers are middling to good. So make good use of those. And then your lords tend to be pretty damn good. And last but not least, your constructs. By and large, they're amazing.
So basically what you're saying is they're basically Bretonians, but slightly different.
Yeah, well, their constructs are giant beasts of doom.
Yes, they're just saying different flavour, but the similar hammer and anvil technique.
Yep.
I like them already. The constructs are interesting.
The constructs are amazing. Or at least, in my humble opinion, the constructs are amazing.
Excellent. The best undead battle I've ever seen was me and a friend of mine, DSR, were dwarfs, and we had to hold off against two vampire hordes, and we won, and we had 12 dwarfs left.
Blimey,
Out
that's
of an army of 12,000.
That's damn close. Viking says he's kind of surprised that I'm using display capture as opposed to game capture. I just thought display capture might be a little bit nicer if I want to show people some stuff. Right, let's see if I can minimize... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see where you are. Here you are in Kemri. Is it your turn or mine right now?
It's yours.
Oh well. In that case, I'll come back to my area. I thought it was going to be your turn first, being as you were hosting, but clearly I'm just a dickhead. Right, we're over at Scalpel's lair. Who's this guy that we've got here? We've got Pashedu, who's a Lich priest. Hey, Nictor. How you doing, my man? Let's take Shem's Burning Gaze, because that sounds fun. Got some more things that I can do as well. I think it might be useful to get Far's protection and maybe some replenished troops as well. Yes, the sun's for me. And we'll join him up with my army. Except for the fact that he doesn't want to go. Yep, there he goes. Okay, so as my starting units... the game sound is really loud as far as I'm concerned. I've got a couple of skeleton spearmen, Nehakara warriors, which they're quite good. They do some killing. We also have a unit of carrion, which are a good harassing unit, and a hero titan, which are heroes and titans. Let's grab... Oh, we can only get 2 local recruitment. That's terrible. I think the first thing that we'll probably do here is see if we've got any special buildings. Not really. I mean, we could get a skeletal garrison. I don't know if that's worth anything. Hey, Ice War God, how you doing, my man? We'll upgrade our barracks. And we do need to do a bit of research. Now, I don't know if you've had a look at your research yet, Zurmi? Zurmi the Silent.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hello.
Sorry, my cat decided to claw me, apologies.
As they do. The research with the Tomb Kings is a little bit different. What you do is you are researching ancient dynasties, well, digging them up to all intents and purposes.
Okay, oh, I see.
So you can Bring them back into unlife. Let's take a look. That's not much good to me at the moment. All of these things are quite useful. We get better public order from any of these. This improves archers. This improves carrion, tomb scorpion, and stalkers. See, this guy, he improves hero titans, which is probably where we want to go. So we'll take the wisdom of the 4th dynasty as research. This fine fellow can't go anywhere, so let's end our turn and see what you want to do.
Right.
How is the quality of the stream overall right now? Does it seem to be behaving itself relatively well?
It does seem to be, yeah.
My. I like that. Oh god. Click something I shouldn't have. There we go. Interestingly, Viking, I didn't have any quality issues with the battles last time I was on XSplit. It was actually on the world map. Let's see what you're doing. Why don't you run me through what you're up to?
Hold on. Right, so I'm just currently looking through all my skeleton spearmen and all my little juicy little things. I must admit, I've never been a fan of chariots. I don't know why. I just don't seem to find they work very well.
I think they will in this. I mean, we are playing Steel Overhaul. Steel Overhaul 2. Chariots and cavalry units tend to be more devastating in Steel Overhaul, as a rule, than they are in the base game. So that's something that you might want to consider. Cetra himself is quite powerful, both as a melee lord and a caster, so he's got a lot going for him. He does also have a Sphinx, Cambrian Sphinx or something like that, is it?
Yes.
That's one of your constructs, and it will devastate.
War Sphinx.
War Sphinx, yeah. That will absolutely devastate infantry. I'd be a little bit scared of archers. That's the only thing I'd be worried about.
Okay. Right, at the moment, I'm going to end turn because at the moment there's nothing more I can do. Oh, so after I finish moving, I challenge the GB Gaming on behalf of BR Gaming, the Total War Warhammer 2. Yeah, okay. I'll take you up on that. Sounds good. Do you want a hand with that, or are you right? I'll go solo with it.
I can solo this. I got this.
Says the person who gets us killed all the time in Pulsar. Anyway.
I didn't get us killed. What? Did I? I might have done. I've discovered an ambusher on my turn. Let's just take a look. He is looking like he wants a piece of this. So is he enemy? He is an enemy army. That's interesting to note. I reckon I can take his army as is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of those. And I'm going to kick his dick in.
Excellent. Are you going to fight this one?
Yeah, I think we should. So they've got harpies. You should be able to see this, shouldn't you?
Not yet. Not until you engage in.
They've got some dread spears, some dark shards, which are a shooty unit, some harpies.
Oh, yeah, dark shards are a pain in the arse.
My liches are ready. Right, if you want to come into the battle with me, I'll give you control of some of the units.
Woo.
Sphinx is a total tank, says Ice War God.
We're about to find out.
I haven't got one, I've got a Hero Titan. A little bit different. Still awesome.
Still kill, shooty, shooty.
No kiss kiss, no bang bang. As they say. I don't know who they are, but they say it.
All kill, no spills. It's been a while, hasn't it, girl?
It's been too long since we played games together on I suppose on a one-to-one footing, if you like.
Yeah, we normally play to get with like groups of people.
Yeah, well, we tend to play with large groups, and invariably, some people in there, Max, are louder than others.
I can't disagree with that comment.
Trouble is, I love Max, and I just can't not play with him. Oh, it looks like all of our units are in their camp. That's nice.
Wow, I think they're a bit pissed off with us.
Right. I'm thinking if I give you the Lich Priest and our archers...
Uh-huh.
I've forgotten how to do that. Can I gift them this way? There we go. Being as you've got those guys, if I give you the Carrion as well... There you go. So the Carrion are going to be good as strike units against any archers that they have.
The harassment.
Yes, yeah. Their archers... Sorry, our archers probably want to try and kill their harpies as they come in.
Do you want to go with an aggressive standing or a more defensive one?
I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to protect the archers initially. There we go, like so.
I'm going to draw. I was going to say, because that might be more effective if we use that as a defensive line.
Okay, sounds good. Pop the Hero Titan on the right flank. There he is. There you go, I'm quite happy. And you can choose what you want to do with Bushido. He's more of a caster than anything else.
Okay.
Kind of heals units.
Yeah. I hear, suggestion is that we use this as they run up for the archers, so it's up to you if you want to use that.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, fair. What kind of mode do you tend to have your archers on?
I tend to have them on fire at will and skirmisher off.
Skirmisher off, okay, sounds good. I wonder. Can hide there. But let's hide him. Right. Oh, hello. There's a big tall thing over. Oh, it's a massive Dark Elf fortress. Okay. I've hidden my Hero Titan for the moment. So he's going to be an interesting shock unit. Let's start the battle, shall we? Are you happy with your placements?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Alright. Let's see what they want to do.
All my skeleton archers are sparkly. Literally, every now and then they sparkle. Literally.
That's probably because you've got the Lich Priest near them. Let's take a look at some of the units. I haven't got the better camera mod on, I'm afraid. There's Grand Hierophant Katep. Strong Biding, flanks are secure. He's got some nice things. He's got the Incantation of Cursed Blades, which is great. He also has Sandstorm, which causes moderate magical damage. What does the Lich Priest have?
Well, I was just looking for him. Phas Protection. Is it Phas? Phas?
Phas Protection, yep.
Yeah, it's basically bonus armor and melee defense. 25% chance of missing though, but self-analyze in a local area. And my favorite, I love these ones. Shem's Burning Gaze. A magical missile, basically AOE, I believe.
Yeah, I think I've got Shem's Burning Gaze as well. Yeah, it's pretty good, that. It looks to me like they're not coming in on us.
No, it's annoying when this happens. Normally we have to poke them.
Well, I think...
Oh no, hold on, they're making a move.
Let's take a look. It looks to me like they're going up the hill into a defensive formation.
Yeah, which is not boding well for us.
As an idea, what you might want to try and do is... Let's see what we've got. Dark Shards are over here. We can move in.
Yep. I'll let you move first so I can go behind you.
See where my units are going?
Uh-huh. Alright, they're shifting. I think they're trying to pull us into open combat.
Open combat is fine. We'll still absolutely deck them. We'll be coming at them from uphill as well. It looks like our movement has prompted them to go further downhill.
Mm-hmm. For us, it's a good thing.
I'm going to move my... I thought it was Alt that I pressed to keep everything in the same formation.
I can't remember what one that is, because that has annoyed me. I used to remember what that was, because that's useful, that one.
Shift? Nope.
No, shift just tells you where they're going.
There we go, I'm moving down the hill.
Right, once they come round, they're going to use our little flying friends and do that.
Look at that hero, look at that, God, look at it. The Hero Titan. I love the way it clanks when it moves as well, it's so cool.
Do 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 do.
See, where are you carrying? Okay, they're moving.
I'll use them as a reaction. I don't want to push them in too fast, too quickly.
Well, hopefully what's going to happen is their infantry is going to start coming towards us, and then you can just drop them on the Dark Shards.
Oh, hold up. They've still got their bleeding harpies. I hate those harpies. They're a pain in the ass. They can cause so much bloody morale damage.
Move us forward a little. Well, that's why I'm hoping the archers will go straight for him. I'm going to try and save Shem's Burning Gaze. I've also got Spirit Leech on the Hero Titan as well, for their Lord. Forward again. He's absolutely massive, this fella. Look, take a look at the size differential between him and other units.
I honestly would like to see what would happen in a fight between one of these and a Star Dragon.
I think we will see at some point, hopefully.
Because that would be an interesting fight.
Right, if you move your archers up just a little bit more, you're not all that far out of range of the harpies, are you?
No.
I'll bring the infantry up just a smidge. You go, watch out for those carrion.
Incoming.
Okay. Try and get some shots off.
Now. See what they do.
I'd go for their harpies if I were you with the archers. Right, your carrion are probably going to be... Oh, they've gone for the Lord. Fools of Tooks. That is absolutely amazing for us.
Well, the harpies are basically out of it. Changing focus onto the Dark Shard to start with.
I'm going to bring my Nehekara warriors around the side a little ways.
Carrions are a little bit weak, some of them out.
They're better as shock troops.
Okay. Alright, harpies are coming back in.
Do a little bit of damage to their units with a sandstorm. There you go, one of their units is running. Oh, the carrion are going to die.
No, you, get over here. No, they didn't listen to me. Alright.
It's alright, buddy, don't you worry.
Alright, harpies out of it. Focusing on their lord. Or show them lenience to come around for us.
Oh, blimey, that's not ideal. Okay, looks like my Hero Titan is engaging their Lord.
Alright, tying up their archers.
Drooky blood flows. See how the Hero Titan's doing?
That Lord's dead.
Wait for it.
Kill shot, kill shot. He's running!
Get him! Get him, Hero Titan!
He's just staying there. I know, I'll deal with it.
Master of Undead!
Oh, what's his health at? 312, 36. Come on, let's have that Lord. You want to retool both of your archers to go for their Lord?
Yep.
He is now at 202 health. Let's get those bows working.
Master of Undead!
Here come the arrows. 147 health. And they get another salvo off. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to, sadly.
Oh, nice.
Right, hopefully that's going to give your
That's
archers
it.
the chance.
Yeah, they're lining up. Oh, they were. Wasn't enough.
Damn it! Oh, it was a good effort though. Let's end the battle here.
Decisive.
Well, we did lose the carrion, which is a bit sad, but apart from that, everything seemed to work out as planned. It looks like the Nehakara warriors, they're not standers anymore. It seems to be that in Steel Faith. I'll take the jars. They seem to be shock troops now. Is this still my land, or is this is still our land? Where are the borders? Okay, I see. That's fine. We're going to level up our Lord. Let's see what he's got. Most of what he does is effectively kind of maintaining Lords and keeping them alive. We'll take Root Marcher because we probably want Soul Reaper. We can stack that with Casualty Replenishment elsewhere. And let's take another 2 units of archers. I think we've done everything that we need to here, so let's end the turn. Oh, we tried to finish him, Tratosi. We tried so hard. Have you got anyone to have a fight with?
I'm just going to gather strength. So I'm going for the orcs in a bit.
That's true. Tratosi's probably right there. We did have the range to finish him in a second fight, but there we are. Oh, it's probably good that we didn't, from the looks of it. Have another fairly substantial army coming round. Well, he's off anyway.
Yeah, he's going to come back for revenge later.
Hmm. Where were Zurmi's forces in that match? He had control of some of them. He had control of the archers, and he also had control of the carrion. Which are, sadly, now carrion. If I move these guys into... global pool, excuse my coughing and spluttering and dying. Take another couple of units of spearmen. That's excellent. Another 5 units after this. Okay, looks like Titan Peak has been reinforced. Now we need Titan Peak and Tyrant Peak in order to complete our province. So it looks like looks to me like Titan Peak is going to be our first target, if you will. Alright, that's me for that turn. Oh, looks like you're off somewhere.
Yeah, I'm off to Zandri.
Oh, very nice. You're not going to go for the salt plain then?
Not yet. I want to try and get more strength before going for the orcs, because a standard mistake a lot of people make is when they attack the orcs, I'll go with a small army, and they have a gigantic, absolutely massive garrison.
Oh. Belt of Pleasure is doing its thing. Guys, how's the quality of the stream overall? Is it fairly reasonable? I'm actually losing money. Oh, because of raiding.
Yeah, down the bottom, they went to a raiding stance in your province.
Oh, I can't quite get to him.
So you're moving close by and get ready, because you're gonna probably be wise to take out Titan Peak soon. I
agree with you there. Well, we have got 5 additional units this time. Oh, we can get Nehakara warriors. Let's grab them. And we'll take another unit of skeleton warriors as well. Can I get anything that increases growth? Growth 20 province-wide, casualty replenishment rate +3. That gives me better public order, untainted. Generates a tiny amount of income. There we go. Alright. No lag there? Baby! That is exciting to me. Very, very exciting. Looks like they've taken Tyrant Peak over up here, look. Which is fine. Hopefully I'll be able to smash these guys, take Titan Peak, and then I'll roll back around the other way. Ah, those bastards. Look at the amount that they're costing me just from raiding. Absolute cozzles. Another thing that I should probably note is, you see at the top you've got the Books of Nagash. If you click on there, you'll see the ones that are close by you. Getting those... Oh, you've already had a look, have you?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's the wound conditions for this particular race.
You've got to have 5.
Only 5?
Yeah. So we don't need all 8, we just need 5 of them. Drotosi says he's around turn 140 in his Katep campaign. Siege the ancient city of Quintex for 9 turns, only for Malketh, or Malkith, to confederate them all. Oh, bastards. All that siege for nothing. Next turn I declare war on them, and Brute forced his way through the gates, lost most of his army, but got the city. Like it.
Do you want to fight it?
Yeah, absolutely. We really. Who's attacking us?
I'm not attacking some orcs.
Oh, you decided to go for the orcs in the end, did you?
Yeah, it reads me because I went to look at a ruined settlement and it wasn't ruined. So
Oh,
I
I see.
To go against that.
Malkith is on the run at the moment. Well, that's good. It sounds like you're having a good campaign, mate. Controlling 6 cities on the east coast of the north. Greenskins, wah! It is time. Looks like they've got 2 units of archers, not much else. You have got a unit of Tomb Guard there, haven't you? Which are pretty good stand-up warriors. You've also got your Sphinx of Doom. I would use your swordsman as basically charnel if I were you. Get their archers to focus on them, and then just bring your Sphinx in without taking too much damage. Also, if you focus your army on one side of this oh, they'll come at us. They're orcs. At least I think they'll come at us. I may or may not be right about this. Daka. Oh, you're in the wrong time period. More basher at this point, I think. So what have you got? You've got the War Sphinx. Amazing. These things are so beautiful. Look at them. Look at the electricity coursing through it. Oh, there it goes.
Ready?
Yeah, whenever you are. The vast
Let's see what's happening. I know what I'm going to do. Go bottleneck them here.
I'm moving my chariots in immediately against those savage orcs.
Yeah, I see what they're trying to do. They're going to try and push down one side and use their and possibly use their archers on the other.
Looks like they don't know what they're doing with their archers. As soon as I kill a few of them, they'll probably change their minds about what they're doing. Here we go. Okay, Jake. Taking a few shots from the archers. Not too bad. Have you got anything that can focus their archers down?
No.
Maybe you could just go in with your Sphinx. Yeah, sounds good. Or conversely, I'm actually going to come round with my chariots. Kill them. Chariots are no good in a stand-up fight. Looks like you're absolutely thrashing them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, their unit that's fleeing, I'm going to keep them fleeing.
Yeah, the archers are running from the Sphinx and the chariots.
I think we're doing pretty well here.
Mm-hmm.
I think my chariots worked out quite nicely there.
It was an effective tool. And the Sphinx is decided to have some fun with their archers. And they're gone.
Okay, the unit that looks to be fleeing, I'll try and keep chasing. Interestingly, their archers aren't gone.
No, they're coming back again.
Luckily, we've got a second unit of chariots going in now. They are tired, though.
But they're skeletons! How can they be freaking tired?
Whee!
What do they need? Grease in their joints?
Got one unit fleeing, 2 units fleeing. Excellent.
We have a mass route. Oh, hello. There we go.
Good stuff. Savage Orcs do have surprisingly good leadership recovery. I mean, Savage Orcs are a little bit like Skaven in the respect that they're expected to flee and then come back and then flee and then come back over and over again and be a thorn in your side.
Yeah, I've actually seen battles lost because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because they just spread your forces out too much.
That was nice. Good battle.
77 losses. Impressive.
More power. Okay, mate. Settle down. Looks. In order to complete your province, you're gonna have to try. You're gonna have to try and take Xandri.
Yeah, I'm also going to take the other orcs now. Oh well, in the next turn because it's probably wise.
Gorgazan. They've got Galbaraz as well, which I presume is going to be up here somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
Pyramid. Gosh.
Meow. Speed.
Super speed. Alright. Ooh, Highborn Khemri. Khemri noble class still possess much of their former presence and power, even after death. And that gives me 2 to public order in my local... Bastard. In my local province.
Here we go. There's going to be a fight.
It's pretty rough. Got 2 units of Black Ark Corsairs, which are quite good. 2 units of Dark Shards as well, and a lot of very good infantry. I think technically we can win this, but we'll have to do it smart.
It's up to you.
We fight! I'll see you later, Nictor. Thank you so much for joining in the stream. Yeah, this could be a difficult one for us. It really could be.
It's the allies that's going to be the make or break for them.
The nail in our bumhole.
Indeed.
Let's just take a look at the lay of the land. I think we might go for a quick 5-minute break before we fight this battle. My god, it's bright up here. Dark Elf's lands are absolutely beautiful though. Right. I think on the right-hand side here is probably the place to be. If I give you the archers, and then I'll also give you the Nehakara warriors, they'll act as shock troops.
Yeah, it's going to be best fighting on the right-hand side because we're at a tactical disadvantage when we move backwards.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking somewhere here. Oh, actually, no, that's no good to us.
I would say push up and your defensive line around here.
Yeah, I agree.
About here would be our best bet.
Well, let's organise the troops in the shape I want them now. And then we'll come back and fight them shortly afterwards. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to have kind of fairly substantial trailing edges. Of spearmen. Oh, you've got your Nehakara warriors over the other side. I'd be tempted to have one on each side so you can envelop and then attack from behind. Should give you one of the heroes as well, just to be fair. Don't forget to bring him over there.
I have done that before.
Right, before we have this battle, this is all snow from the looks of it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all snow. Horrible, horrible snow, with a dark elf city of doom in the background. What would Solstheim have been if it was dark elf? But we're going to be back in 5 minutes, guys. Don't go away because you're going to want to watch this battle.
Coffee.
Alright guys, we're back. Zurmi's just been telling me that he thinks this is going to get us killed. I wholly disagree. I don't think there's any way that could happen. I think we're just too cool for school. So without further ado, let's start the battle and then get up on that hill. Lickety split. Where are the naughty men?
Wait for them to appear after we get over the mountain.
Come on, Hero Titan, you're going to be instrumental in this battle. Place your bets here.
Incoming!
Oh! Oh, who are these guys? What a bag of dicks, they're already here. It appears that they've run away though, having seen our magnificent army.
That's basically their scouts.
I suspect that your Nehakara warriors aren't going somewhere nice.
No.
Let's see what we got. Right, we're about to crest. Oh, horseman on the left. Ah, they didn't like that. Right then, can you get your archers on them?
Yeah, position them now.
Hero Titan's going in. Ustabish Prata! I'm going to reinforce the lines with the spearmen. Now that the battle lines are drawn. Nice! Alright, looks like we've got one unit that is already falling.
Watch out, they're doing a massive flank with their... shit.
You've got a unit of Nehakari warriors that you might be able to pull out of the battle line.
I got one of them's tied up with their cavalry, but I'll bring the other one in. Right, I'm reinforcing your spearmen on the left. That seems to help them. They're not going to fall now. I'm stopping the flanking for now, but I'm not sure how long it'll last.
I've tied up most of their archers. Might be reasonable to suggest that at this point we're not winning.
It's 50-50 at the moment.
Let's see what we can do to mix things up a little bit. Let's bring in the Ushabti. Ushabti, attack! Nosh. How are those archers doing?
Focusing, purposely going at counter missile troops, which are seems to be effectively working. Oh, hello.
They've got their Dreadlord here, it appears.
Yeah, I just noticed that. You have some troops at the top running. I suggest you put them back. Not running, chasing.
Okay, I'm going to use Drain Soul or whatever it's called on their Dreadlord. That should make a difference. Oh god, our units are being wiped out whole scale here. Watch. Oh, Katep, no! Katep! My, we're not winning this one. Can you focus everything on their lord?
Mm-hmm.
I'll try and keep their infantry tied down. Oh god, look how many units they've still got. Come on, kill their lord! Oh god, he's all that's left. Yes!
Mass rout.
I told you the Hero Titan was the only thing that was going to be key to this. I don't think he can win this by himself, really, can he?
Well, the thing is, I think they've lost all their missile troops. Or at least used all their armor up, so in a close quarter combat, they can't win.
Oh my god. How many kills does it have? It's only got 88 kills.
Have you already summoned a unit of?
Yeah, these Shabti, they came in behind some of the units earlier. I will not run. It's victory or death. Come on, kill those dark shards. Up at 97 kills now. 99. Come on, kill them all!
Sorry there, Superbad. That's it, it's over. Complete and utter rout.
Oh my god!
I've seen it happen before, that's impressive. I've got to hand it to you, girl. Well done.
Look at the battle lines here. And there he is, the hero of the day. The hero Titan. Let's end the battle. Oh, look at the losses. Their Dreadlord killed so many of us. And even worse, I think their best unit on the field was their Bleak Swords. Yeah, Bleak Swords. Ooh, 1838 loot. Loot! Okay. Let's simply occupy this area.
I'd like to point out, your army consists of one unit. Might want to get that fixed quickly.
It'll be fine. Just, I'm hearing a lot of complaints and not many solutions.
Solutions, get your act together.
Ooh, bitch, please. How very dare you. Right, let's see if there's anybody I can trade with. Nope. Alright, we should have, at the end of this turn, we'll have 5 more units. Bloody hell, that was a, that was an interesting one. I think it's your turn. No more messing around. Told you we'd win. No problemo, Chifo. What's your plan?
Basically kill the bastard orcs.
Kill the bastard orcs, that seems reasonable. You never know, you might be able to confederate with Numas.
Eventually, yes.
Do you have scummy vampires to your south as well?
Sorry? Right.
You've got scummy vampires to your south as well.
Yes, I've noticed.
And they're probably something that you're going to want to attack. And the reason that I say that is because, well, the whole vampirism thing, that is almost a curse of the Tomb Kings. I don't know if you know their story.
No, unfortunately, I don't know them that well.
Well, the first vampire, full stop, was a Tomb King, or was one of their people, I believe. I can't remember her name now, sadly. But she assassinated High Queen Khalida at one point, and with her dying breath, she called to the gods.
Bow before your king.
The nice thing about the Tomb Kings is their units don't cost anything to recruit or to upkeep. So even if I lose a whole army, getting them back again, it's just as it's the hardest thing about it is just taking a few turns. So death is no real impediment. There you go. Icewall Gods just said the same thing, actually. He just said your units cost nothing, so you should be able to get full in about 4 or 5 turns.
That's the plan, that's what I'm doing.
Salas is telling me his usual advice, which is suck less and do better. Thank you.
That's just the advice I used to give you all the time.
It's not fair, is it, guys? The way that I'm treated.
It's not fair, but is it true or is it not true?
By watchers of GB Gaming, by my own development team. Everyone.
I have a slight technical issue.
Uh-oh.
I can't end turn.
Oh, if you press the little skip current notification to the right and then end turn.
That's grayed out too.
Is there something that you've got to do?
I'm looking, I can't see anything. I'm rather baffled.
Do you have to move a unit? Or build a building?
Having a look.
Has your internet squizzled?
That wouldn't have caused that.
Sierra says, Gull is the best, insult at your own risk. Icewall God, thank you so much for hosting the stream. That's really good of you, my man. If I do get any other notifications up here that pop up on the screen, let me know. I can't hear the sound for it. And sometimes I might miss the thingamajiggy shiny on the screen. Yes, screen. Do you need to do some research?
Having a look. No.
Do you need to look at your rights?
Look at my rights? No.
You have no rights.
That's no cults. I generally have no idea what to do here.
I'm just going to draw. Can you see me drawing?
Yes.
You deserve it, Gull. And I'm a very strong supporter of Team Gull, so it's not going to get any better. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. So, basically, what you're telling me is we're buggered. Why don't you try save, exit, and then we'll come back in? Maybe.
I think it's something to do with this. My army's bugged out.
Your army?
I can't. Yeah, the army's completely messed up. It won't move. And it doesn't say why. Hold on, let's have a look.
Are you in a particular stance? Are you recruiting units?
No, I'm in a standard stance.
You're not recruiting any units?
Nope. You're gonna have to save and come out and come in, sorry. I can't save it apparently. Let's see what happens.
I can't save it. Oh no! If you go to resume as host, possibly all will be well. Yep, Zurmi broke it this time.
I put my hands up. I fucked something up. I don't know what it is. I just broke it. It's not his fault for once.
Yep. After all the Gil, your code's bad. Whose code's bad now?
I never said code was bad. Simply stating, as the person one of the ones to get bouncing, go stop breaking things because I'm trying to test stuff.
Well, there is that. So close to a release now. Hopefully, after this, we can marshal STA3 away and get to work on AOTF. That's my hope. Whether that's actually what happens or not is the that's a question, isn't it?
Yeah, I hope you don't go. Zurmi, do you want to go have a little play? Sure. Go. You need to fix this, and this. Why haven't you done this?
It's all right. We've already got testers, kind of.
Okay.
I mean,
don't tell me that.
No, our testers, they're very PvP focused, so they really do kind of look into the minutiae of things. Which is quite nice. Asia class looks like the what? Right, I'm going to end my turn. We'll see what happens with you.
Yay! Looks like I can move.
Campaign movement disabled because you're mustering at the moment.
Yeah, no, that's what's supposed. That was fine. Just everything was completely greyed out. I couldn't do anything.
Asia class looks like the Aegis from Bridge Crew, but a TOS version. Do you know, I'd never thought of that before. I suppose it must do.
That's a good point.
Mate. Oh, was that Urks?
Yeah, Urks. I think I poked them.
Right, so I've got an option here. A Tomb Prince, Necrotect and a Lich Priest enter your throne room. It sounds like the start of the English-Irish-Scots joke, doesn't it?
I was about to say that.
And each of them gets a drink. I'm going to call upon the Necrotect. Now, what a Necrotect does is they increase the capacity and, I suppose, potency of your construct units. So what that's going to do is it's going to make my Hero Titan even better, which is fantastic. A Tomb Prince is great. They're kind of a general decent melee unit. The Lich Priest, they help my units survive. Or we could accept a gift, which we're not going to do. We're going to call upon... Oh, hiccups. We're going to call upon the Necrotect, who's called Menkaos. Lives in a brick. Oh. Right, can we get him down to Titan Peak? No, not very quickly. Right, let's grab another unit of Nehakara warriors. 2 of those. 2 of that.
I do not like dark ones.
Can upgrade our Regnant Catacombs. Regnant? I've never heard that word before.
I have it, so I like that word, regnant.
What does it mean?
I don't actually know.
I'm going to have to look that up after the stream. I genuinely don't know what that means. Right. We will upgrade. It increases growth, unit experience gain per turn if they're sat in the province, which is great. That's just local armies in the province in general. Growth plus 30, casualty replenishment rate plus 4%, and better untainted as well. So it's generally a really good building to have.
More slaves! I need more!
More slaves. He needs more. Okay. It's all you, bro.
Okay.
That is a lot of enemy orcs in Gorgazan.
Strengthen our legions.
Ooh, what did you get?
Prince.
You got a Tomb Prince. He's going to be a strong melee unit for you. Ice War God asks, is he the only one who wants a SWTOR mod for Sins? Which is the Old Republic Star Wars. No, you're not the only one who wants it. In fact, there was one that looked like it was going to happen for a while, wasn't there? Which was based on Sins of a Galactic Empire, but unfortunately that mod collapsed. For reasons I don't know. But sadly it was never done. Excuse me, cretins. Stop raiding me. I'm making 2 gold a turn. This is unacceptable behaviour.
But it's just the nature of the beast when it comes to mods sometimes. Sometimes you get some really good ideas, but you just don't have enough oomph to carry it.
That's the truth. Right, let's...
Submit. Find my harem. This is my commission. Immortality and power.
we've just unlocked a rite, which is the Great Incantation of Patra. We can't afford it. But at least we know it's there.
Tomb King.
Take a look at this guy. He looks pretty cool. What's his name again? King Right, fingers crossed we're going to be able to take those in the next turn, because we're now losing money. Disgusting.
These filthy elves shall pay.
I swear God, we would love to do more mods than we're doing, but sadly we haven't got around to the point where we know how to clone ourselves, so that's not likely to happen. Oh!
Next turn.
It's on. It is on like Donkey Kong. Killerks, as the dwarves would say. This guy scamper off now. Come back here, you turd burglar. Bastard. Interestingly, Clan Nor has declared war against these guys who I've been at war with.
Holy mother of...
Huh.
Let's try it. Let's fuck it. Let's go for it.
Let's try it. Let's fuck it. Those savage orc boar boys are absolutely going to decimate our forces. Yeah, the balance of power looks good.
I would like to point out the balance of power doesn't always work, well, statistically speaking, but it doesn't always mean that you're going to lose.
Ice War God says, it's a trap!
Alright, calamari.
Oh, I'd like some Callum. Anyway. I'm peckish. I've had a sandwich and a piece of toast today. I should probably have got round to eating more. Are we better off on the right hand side up here?
Yeah, I already thought about that.
If you give me the chariots again, I'll hide them in the woods and then I'll come up behind them. Oh, we've got some archers as well. It's not really giving me a notification that they're hidden at this, which concerns me a little bit, but I'll leave them down there regardless. Are you happy with the archers where they're at, or?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Tomb Prince, go up here for the moment. So Jaff.
Well, it's the best thing in there to do, really.
Right, I've toggled skirmish mode off on the archers.
Okay. Well, let's go for it.
See that you've got some Tomb Guard and Skeleton Warriors in... Holy shit, look at all this.
Ah, we'll be fine! Alright, I'm gonna speed up so until they get here.
Good call. Much like the last battle, your Sphinx is going to be utterly instrumental.
Yep.
Cetra looks super duper cool. Take a look at the Tomb Prince. I haven't really looked at one of those. Looks like he's ready for a fight, if nothing else.
They're going for the chariots.
They can't see the chat.
They are going for the chariots.
Those bastards. How did they find him? Those absolute shower bastards. Their other boar boys are... Looks like they're coming around the right hand side. Have you got your Sphinx in there, have you?
Try and get rid of it quickly.
Okay, I'll turn my units around and fight them. Oh no, that's no good. That's no good to anyone. I'm gonna try and tie their Orc Ball Boys up with my Tomb Prince. Chariot's got absolutely dicked all over. I'm sorry.
Realm of souls! Attack the living! Next in line! Move!
Got units coming around the back.
Undying prince!
got a Shabti.
Where are they? Do they just magically appear?
You can see at the bottom right hand side of your screen, just above your Winds of Magic. You can summon them in wherever you like. Looks like we're winning this.
Attack!
Oh yeah. Is there anything that we can do against their archers at this point?
I'm more concerned about the Lord. Could you focus on the Lord, please?
Yep, Tomb Prince is coming in. Archers are focusing down the Lord. Yeah, can you back Cetra off? Oh, yeah, he's dying, he's dying. Turning my Tomb Prince around. He's got 313 health. $60, $50, 21 health. He's down, he's down. Your skeleton warriors around the back, they're in a little bit of trouble. Can you use Shabti help them?
I'm told them to go after him, but I don't know if they're going to really help.
Attack the living!
You've got one of them routing. I think your skeleton warriors are going to actually pull this off somehow. Maybe not.
Sacrifice them!
You do still have a unit of skeleton spearmen on the hill, which might be able to move back. We've won. It's over.
That was fairly impressive. Epic victory, my ass.
Let's see. Yeah, they deployed significantly more than us, and although we lost a lot, we lost both those units of chariots. I'm so sorry about that.
We weren't expecting to go beeline straight for it.
Yeah, I really didn't anticipate that at all. I thought they were hidden. Genuinely did. But they must have just uncovered them on the flanking maneuver. More power. Is Gorgazan now yours?
No, they sally forth to try and stop me.
Oh,
Try
I see.
and take him out.
Oh, it's my turn. I knew that.
Find my harem. Advance!
Let's advance towards them. Looks like Tyrant Peak have been taken by rebels.
No.
Let's just check on these Dark Elves. Oh, they've still got 2 settlements.
Awaiting command.
Somewhere. I wonder where their settlements are. Oh, here we go. They've got Sulphurites and Sidator, which I'm not sure where that is. It's probably down here. So I am going to have to go south again, attack them.
Unliving curse.
What? That's my entire turn?
I'll show these elves dark.
It's interesting that they say their own things occasionally. Hello.
I'm taking the opportunity to take them out now.
Let's roll. Auto dead guys, roll out. The Sphinx will be the lone survivor. Oh, look at this. Interestingly, despite where we are, this appears to be one of those elven gates.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Wait till the map comes up.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll take it, but...
Yeah, this is not right. I've got one army coming in behind us.
In that case, we're going to have to... I reckon here will be our point of entry.
I'd agree. Looks like there's a little bit of a hill here, so... If you come further back slightly, again, we're on a hill there, so the archers are going to have better range.
I obey.
Okay.
Right, looks good to me. Let's do this. See what they got in the way of archers. 2 units. They got a lord. They do. They've got a... Oh, sadly, I can't see him anymore. He's in the trees. Keep Cetra out of combat if you can. I'm going to beeline my prince towards Gormog Blackbog. And hopefully that Sphinx is going to be able to do work. Come on, in you come. Blackbog is hanging back. The prince is just going to go in and fight. I've got boar boys on the right hand side. I'm going to peel off 2 of my archers to fight them. Boar boys on the left as well. Nice. Oh, they're coming around the back of the lines.
The right side's about to collapse on their side.
I have to run my 2 prints away. Looks like we've scared off their boar boys. Ah, bastards. They've somehow come back. Come on, kill them! Nice use of the Helm of Discord, well done. With Shabti. Is the stream lagging badly now? Somehow one of my archer units just went down. I think it's because their leadership quotient is so low. I think you need to bring your Sphinx back the other way.
I'm taking out their leader.
Okay.
If I can do that, then we may swing the bell.
I've sent my archers into melee, it's all I can do.
And they're out. Hopefully that might do it.
Got a unit of archers behind, arrow boys. Nice, it's good. We haven't lost this. We could still win. Can you bring Cetra in for the No, I think we're still going to win this. Damn. My units are crumbling, they're all going to die. Okay. We haven't lost. This is a deferred win. All my units are down now. I think this is going to be another one of those incredibly close but fortunate wins, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How laggy is the stream right now, guys? Oops. Tapped out by accident.
And we won.
See? Easy. No problemo, Chiefo. I'm sorry about the prince, he crumbled. No lag, nice. Great to hear. Pyrrhic victory. Really cool, guys. Well, we'll be going for an hour and 52 minutes now, so I think it's probably about time to draw the stream to a close. I don't like to stream for much more than 2 hours. Constructs for the win, indeed. Simon22. Yeah, you're not bloody wrong. Constructs are the only thing that have kept us in the game. Really. I think that's one thing that Steel Faith Overhaul seems to do. It gives them a very, very large pool of... what's the word? Well, a very strong binding, I suppose. Because they're constructs. They don't have morale. So, I think this is the end of the stream. So is there anything that you need to do to end your turn, or?
Yeah, I'm just going to, hold on.
Yeah, yesterday was an unusual one. Usually I don't stream for anything like that long. Just wait for the Ushabti with a great bow, even better. Yeah, I've seen those in action. I've never actually used Ushabti with a great bow yet. But I have seen them in action in some of the live battles. There are quite a few YouTubers that I really enjoy that have been playing the heck out of the Tomb Kings. Surreal Beliefs is one of them. Entombed beneath the sands. Save the game! We will, Sierra, don't worry.
It's saved, it's done.
It's saved. It's done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the stream this evening. It's been really enjoyable, and I think we finally found a streaming software that I'm happy with. It's got all the functionality that I want, and it doesn't seem to have lagged the crap out of my computer, which is great. But for now, I'm going to leave you, and I will see you, hopefully, in the next stream. Goodbye.